Hello, family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Colin Keith Roach, and I'm in the motherland, in the heartland of the motherland. Folks, today I want to talk about a touchy subject involving our people all over the planet. And it's this. There's a show called Ready to Love, shown on OWN and on YouTube. And I'm here in Rwanda, and I look at the show, and I like it. I enjoy it a lot. Okay, the characters ain't all that up to par at times, but that's not my beef. That's weaknesses in production or whatever it is. But I have another issue here, which is an issue we don't like to talk about in our community because we don't know how to handle it, and I could understand why. There's a time in my life I didn't know how to handle it either with my relatives, and I think you guys see. Those of you who are conscious see where I'm going with this. The sisters on there are fantastic, many of them, okay? But the images is what I have a problem with. 7 out of 10 of African American sisters or any black woman on the planet, whether it's on the continent, the United States, the Caribbean, South America, are ethnically black. I would say 6 or 7 out of 10 are ethnically black. And I think we all know what ethnically black means, okay? And most sisters know, many of them have the braids and so forth. And they are so beautiful with it. And those sisters have the sparkling white teeth. And of course, we are heavily melanated, as you know, and many sisters also have a rump. Well, that's not the predominant image in Ready to Love. Okay, the predominant image in Ready to Love is a flip of that. I would say 7 out of every 10 sisters I see there are light-skinned. Some of them are very light-skinned. Nothing wrong with having the light-skinned sisters. They're black. They're part of who we are. And they recognize that. But I'm saying, why have that image? Why don't we have a representation of who we are? So it begs the question, family, do we have a default position that light skin is more beautiful and more attractive, so that's what we have to put on TV and on YouTube? That will sell. Is that what's going on here? I mean, even Oprah has to be held responsible for this because this is distributed on her network. I don't know if she's in the production. I assume she is. She has a hand in all money all over the world in everything that she does. So this is my question. But I know why this is an issue that's seemingly unresolved in our community. How do you sit down and talk with your light-skinned family, your mother, your father, your brother, your sisters, your good friends, your neighbors, people you know all your life, okay, about this particular topic? It's very, very embarrassing, okay? It's very embarrassing. It's almost as embarrassing as incest. I mean, how do you talk about it? There's not the pain and the shame of incest, but and we ethnically black people, we swallow this all the time. And our light-skinned brothers and sisters really don't know what to do about it. We don't know how to handle it. I've heard in the past, let's talk about it in private. Well, private has come and gone now for generations, and nothing has happened. So we have to put it out there in the public now. And that would probably raise the level of our consciousness. And the other thing again, let's put it out there in public, in my opinion, but we don't need to hear white people commenting about this. They could comment if they want, but let's ignore them. This is our issue that they have created, all right? But we don't need them in the solution. We have to step up and solve this problem. So on a show like Ready to Love, we have to see ethnically black sisters, okay, sisters who look like me. And I'll show you some images of those sisters at the end of the video. I don't have to, but I will, okay? I am here in Rwanda. Okay, I'm here in Rwanda, and I lived in the United States all my life, all my adult life. So I know what I'm talking about, and everyone knows what we're talking about. This routine or default position we take of making light skin beautiful over our ethnically melanated skin should not be acceptable to us anymore, right? And if we can't solve it in our families, we can't solve it by talking to each other. I'm putting it out there now. Okay, let's have a discussion about this. Open, frank, and let's hear about it across national boundaries, across borders, across languages, and so forth. We need to deal with this issue. Our sisters, our ethnically black sisters should not have to take a back seat to anyone, whether it's through action or through words. Our black women are beautiful, more beautiful than anybody else, if I may be prejudiced enough to say that. Our beauty is supreme. Our melanated skin is attractive. Our kinky hair is attractive. Our braids are deeply attractive. So this is the point I was trying to make. This is just not rhetoric. This is how I feel. I love myself and I love my people. And we are our own standards of beauty. Why are we trying to get closer and closer to white people to be beautiful? All right? I know it's hard to get away from 400 years of this, but we have to do it now. Okay, folks. So, I mean, like, I enjoy the show. It's not the greatest show I've seen, but I enjoy the camaraderie and our culture is really shown there. You know, when black women get upset with black men and so forth and so on. Okay? But, you know, we have to deal with this light skin, dark skin issue once and for all. Thank you.